Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my bookish world. I'm Alex and today I'm going to be talking about some Black authors that I would like to read, books by Black authors that I am planning on reading either really soon or that I would like to read eventually. I do have some books here next to me that I would like to recommend before I start books by Black authors. Although there are countless lists, I recommend going to Goodreads and just searching for a list, books by Black authors. There's over 600 books there, so you can find books that hopefully you'll be interested in. But first I wanted to say two things. One, do not forget, I'll be linking resources to educate yourselves and get involved with the Black Lives Matter movement down below, as well as Shay's video where she is doing the Blackout buddy read, which has already started June 15th to 19th. There's going to be a live show on the 19th. They are reading White Fragility and White Rage, and let me think, is that it? Yeah, I believe that's it. And the second thing that I wanted to say is that so J.K. Rowling recently made some transphobic comments, and today she posted an essay defending herself. And yeah, this is the last time that I am going to be mentioning Harry Potter on my channel. I will no longer be filming in front of my Harry Potter shelf. I will no longer be including stuff that I get for Harry Potter in hauls, and I won't be talking about if and when I decide to reread the books. Harry Potter has been a very important part of my teenage into my adult years. I read Harry Potter when I was 12. It brought me closer to my sister, and it has brought me closer to different parts of my family, but I don't stand with her on her views for trans people. Trans rights are human rights. Her erasure of trans women is not right. So yes, this will be the last time. I will say that if I decide in the future to buy Harry Potter merch, it will most likely be secondhand, or it will be from small businesses on Etsy, which I have been doing for years now. I will no longer be contributing money to J.K. Rowling directly. So yeah, that's it. So let's get started my video. I have a few books that I just want to recommend, and then I will go onto my list of Black books with Black authors that I want to read. So the first book that I have here is The Beauty That Remains by Ashley Woodfolk. I would recommend this because it follows three different people who are all going through grieving somebody in their life, and it's about music bringing them together. So I really recommend this. This was Ashley Woodfolk's debut novel, I believe. So yeah, I really recommend picking this up. I read this back in, I believe, 2018, and I really enjoyed it. And then the next two books are part of a series, but I do recommend them. Children of Blood and Bone and Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. This is a high fantasy series based off of West African mythology, and it's really good. I'm nervous for the third book just because the second book was not my absolute favorite, but I totally recommend you reading these. And then of course, I can't recommend books without recommending these. On the Come Up and the Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I really recommend these. Angie Thomas is a phenomenal author, and yeah, I really recommend reading them. There are countless other Black authors that you should read, some of which I honestly cannot think of every single Black author that I've read, but for instance, Nick Stone, J. Cole's. For whatever reason, those are the only other two that I can think of, but I really recommend you picking them up. So now let's get into the list of Black authors that I would like to read. So the first one is Pride by Aviza Boy. This is a retelling of Pride and Prejudice. It has to do with gentrification, and I am so excited for it. And then With a Fire and High and Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. With Fire on High follows a girl who is in high school who has a 2-year-old daughter and loves cooking. And Clap When You Land, I'm not sure what that's about, but I know it's written in verse. And I really loved The Poet X, so I'm very excited to get to this. And then Odd One Out and Jackpot by Nick Stone. I believe Odd One Out has bisexual rep in it. Don't quote me that. I don't actually know what Jackpot is, but that is a book that I'm going to be getting to very soon. And then we have Kingdom of Souls by Raina Barron. This was released last year, I believe. I haven't seen a lot of reviews about it, but the cover is stunning, although it just got a redesign, which makes me very sad. But I'm really excited to read it, hopefully very soon. And then I have Slay by Brittany Morris, which I believe is about a girl who has to... Oh, crap. I believe that's about a girl who has to, who created a game or something like that. I don't know. I just heard Mika talk about it. But, yeah, I'm excited for that. If I can remember what it is. And then Get a Life, Chloe Brown, and Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. These are 2 romance novels. They're companions. And I've recently heard, like, what's her name? Chloe, Books with Chloe, completely, like, just fangirling over Get a Life, Chloe Brown, and I think she recently read Take a Hint and she really liked it, so I'm very excited about that. And then Intercepted, Fumbled, Blitzed, all by Alexa Martin. I believe this is a trilogy called the Playbook Trilogy. I think they're romance novels. They might have to do with sports, I'm not really sure, but I am so excited. Monday's Not Coming, Let Me Hear a Rhyme, and Grown, all by Tiffany D. Jackson. Monday's Not Coming is about a girl whose best friend didn't show up to school and is missing, but nobody seems to really care. I don't remember what Let Me Hear a Rhyme is about, but I believe it has to do with... Actually, I don't know what it's about. But the cover is absolutely stunning, and yeah. And then Grown, I don't even know if that's out yet, but it has a gorgeous cover. I mean, it's yellow. I swear yellow was invented just for that cover, but it's stunning. And I've been meaning to read Tiffany D. Jackson for a while. Ooh, it's about to storm outside. That's fun. When You're Everything by Ashley Woodfolk. I don't know what this one is about, but like I said, I really enjoyed The Beauty That Remains by Ashley Woodfolk, so I'm very interested to read her second book. You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson just came out, and this is about a girl who I believe is in high school, and it's queer, and it's about, like, black girl power, and yeah, I'm just very excited about it. I'll try to remember to link the video below, but Rocky from Blonde with the Book just recently did an interview with the author. The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta. Yeah. So this book, I believe, is about a gay man who might be into, like, drag. I don't know. But I've seen the cover, and it's absolutely stunning. I believe the Irish Reader read it recently, or just got it. And yeah, I'm ready for it. Watch Us Rise by Renee Watson and Ellen Hagen? I don't know. I don't know what this one is about either. Yeah. Some of these are books that I literally just added to my TBR. But I believe this one either might be a romance novel. Maybe I should not tell myself that. What's it called? Let's see if I can find something about it. So it's a young adult book that explores feminism and intersectionality. So this is about a girl named Jasmine and Chelsea that are sick of the way women are treated even at their progressive NYC high school. So they decided to start a women's rights club. They post everything online: poems, essays, video, Chelsea performing her poetry, and Jasmine's response to the racial microaggressions she experiences, and soon they go viral. Ooh, I am excited. Feminism, intersectionality, oh, that's going to be really great. I think that just made me more excited. And then we have All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. This, I believe, is a memoir about, George M. Johnson. And I just saw the cover recently, and I believe, I know Jesse from Bow Ties and Books put it in their NB book club. So I don't know if it has an NB character or a trans character, but I know they're reading it in memory of the Black trans man who was just killed recently in Florida. So I'm very excited to read that because I've heard amazing things about it. And then Opposite of Always by Justin A. Reynolds is, I believe, about a boy in a Groundhog Day situation where basically he likes this girl and then she dies or something like that, and he keeps repeating the day to try to save her. That came out last year. I heard a lot of hype when it first came out, but I haven't heard much about it since it's been released. And then I have the Reluctant Royals trilogy by Alyssa Coles. This is a romance trilogy that Zoe's All Booked, originally You're a Book Nerd Zoe, just recently recommended, and I'm very excited to get to it because I need more romance novels in my life. And then A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow is a book about Black sirens, which, again, very excited to read. And then A Song of Race and Rain. I don't know if that's right. Let me look it up on Goodreads since I'm here. Song of Race and Ruin. I don't know why my computer said Songs of Race and Rain. So it's a fantasy duology inspired by West African folklore. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. Okay, I'm really excited for that. And I don't know if that came out recently. Yeah, it just came out like 2 weeks ago. Or last week. Came out last week. That makes me excited. And then the last book on this list is Felix Ever After by Kaysen Callender. I believe this has to do with a trans man, and I need more Black trans rep in my life. I need more trans rep anyway, but I'm very excited to get to it. I haven't heard many reviews about it because I believe it just got released, but the cover is stunning, and I'm very excited to get to it. Yeah, that's it for my Black books by Black authors that I really want to read. Yeah, that's it. Comment some of your favorite books by Black authors down below. I'd really love to know. I definitely want to read more and discover more, and let me know if you've read any of these. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow all my social media down below. And again, don't forget to click those that link down below where I have all the resources listed. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!